Welcome back. 3 years of stable work in our oil fields. That's what Mid-Cal Labor Solutions Business Development Director says he's hearing from our local oil companies. This week in our Kern Back in Business segment, 23 ABC's Scott Sheehan sat down with Mid-Cal Labor and has more on what jobs are needed. Scott.
Danielle, PK Zander from Mid-Cal Labor Solutions says there are two main jobs that are in need in our local oil economy: welders and welders helpers, as well as commercial truck drivers. And he says if you have the right work ethic and background, he can get you hired quickly.
We're going to have a great 2019.
That's what PK Zander expects work-wise for the rest of the year. He's Mid-Cal Labor Solutions Business Development Director and says there's a variety of oil field job openings ranging from entry-level roustabout or general laborers and welders helpers to more experienced positions like truck drivers and welders.
If things stay exactly where they are right now, we see about 3 years worth of work. That's just the work that's out there, that's been approved, that's on the leases that we're working on right now.
Since there's such a need for more workers in the oil field, Zander says they're looking for more future employees to apply for their jobs immediately. And if they're not sure how to apply, Zander says their website will help you.
Patch a resume. A resume is a must. I get it. Some guys don't have a resume. We have a resume builder on our website that you can use as well.
After you apply, Zander says you need to pass a DMV driver's record check where you can't have more than 2 points or DUI on your record, and pass a drug test.
Assume all that goes smoothly and your DMV printout comes back checked out okay. I can put you to work on Monday morning.
Out in the oil field, Zander says one of the two types of jobs needed immediately are welders.
So we're looking for welders helpers and rig welders. They're sort of building the infrastructure out on the oil leases, pipelines, and putting all that equipment together.
So if I have limited experience being a welder, how can I apply to be a welder's helper and then get the experience and the training to be a full-time welder?
Well, you can apply to be a welder's helper here at Mid-Cal Labor, and if becoming a welder is something that you desire, certainly you're going to be getting some hands-on experience as a welder's helper, but if not, and you want to become a certified welder, I encourage you to go out to the Associated Builders and Contractors and get involved in their welding program, and it takes about a year to complete, and you'll be an actual certified welder at that time.
The other job in need in the oil fields is experienced truck drivers, and like welders, Zander says, truck drivers are needed to help with the infrastructure.
Truck drivers, our Class A drivers, most of them are driving vacuum trucks and guzzlers. They're hauling hazardous waste from one place to a dump site. Mid-Cal
has truck driver positions paying between $18 to $22 an hour, while welder positions paying between $17 to $31 an hour. And since the work can be dangerous, Zander says Mid-Cal Laborers will help you with safety equipment.
All of our employees, we send them out the door with a hard hat, safety glasses, and leather gloves. Some of our clients require FRCs, flame retardant clothing, and those clients that require that, we send those employees out the door with that as well.
Zander says with all the job opportunities available, if you have the right work ethic, you could find yourself learning more skills and moving up the oil industry during the next 3 years. For more information about how to apply for those oil jobs with Mid-Cal, visit this store on our website at turnto23.com. For Kern Back in Business, Scott Sheehan, 23 ABC News.